Tabii ben kaydı tekrardan başlattım. Direkt gireceğim. Devam edelim.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many questions.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop? Moses is going, is that the dude from the bar last night?
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was my...
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well. those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow, I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it. So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby. Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her. In space, no one can hear your sick beats. Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Bir dakika, hangi günmüş Max'in doğum günü?
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now.
September.
All the more reason to
Okay.
get her something.
September, Eylül'dü galiba değil mi? Eylül 21. Okay.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? I'm not usually into the whole sappy nature drawing thing, but this tree is... Nobody's gonna give it to you. You've got to grab the sun for yourself.
Okey, tamam. Bu da şey... Sanırım bir yerden ilham almayı unuttuk bence.
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy. Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago... I don't think it was a vision.
Yanlışlıkla çektim ya.
I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
Lan donduk. Gene gitti.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
There's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns.
The sky is wild. Lots of
Bir saniye şu kulaklığımı bir ayarlayıp geliyorum. Mental topladım geldim. O kadar ilerledikten sonra kaydının açık olmaması beni harbi biraz şey oldu, gerdi. O yüzden biraz kafayı dinledim geldim falan. Sabah oldu zaten. 9:50 saat yani. O kadar biraz fazla mı bekledim? Yoksa sabaha kadar mı oynadım onu da bilmiyorum da. Işık konusunda çok kararsız kaldım. Açayım mı kapatayım falan. Arkadan da baya beyazlık geliyor. Neyse ışık kapalı kalsın bir şey fark etmiyor falan dedim yani. Şuradaki ışıktan bahsetmiyorum. Normal odanın ışığından bahsediyorum. Biraz kapalı kalsın falan dedim. Öyle kapatmaya gittim. Bir ses geldi, tamam mı? Abone olma sesi. Dedim ki tövbe tövbe ne alakası var? Şu an ne biliyor musunuz? 21 Nisan 2026'dayız şu anda. Ben erkenden çekiyorum bu videoyu. Diğer videolarla beraber çekiyorum. Çünkü oyunu çok merak ettiğim için. Bunu sonradan ekleyeceğim. Çünkü diğer oyunları görmeniz gerekiyor falan ya. Allah Allah dedim ya, sabahın 9'unda bilmem 10'unda diyelim, hatta 9:50 çünkü. Kim dedim ya, baktım hiç bulamadım da. O kimse beni bulsun. Kim abone mi olmuş? Abone de gözükmüyor. Ne YouTube'da ne Kick'te ne Twitch'te hiçbirinde yok. Para atma sesi değildi diye hatırlıyorum. Ben abone olma sesi diye hatırlıyorum ama isim de yanmadı, tamam mı? Şok oldum böyle. Dedim ne alakası var? İsim niye yanmıyor bir de? Neyse. Öyle çok saçma bir şey yaşadım. Bunu anlatmak istedim. Şimdi bunu yapmadan önce bunu yapmamız lazım. Aynen. Bu kısmı. Yok canım, sahneyi yeniden yapmamız lazım. Çünkü o kısım yani bir tık baştan izleyecek gibisiniz ama keser miyim, ileri mi sararım, ne yaparım bilmiyorum. Dur bakayım, nerede kaldığımızı da hatırlamıyorum. Tam Chloe'nin o gittiği sahnede kaldık değil mi? Öyle bir şey bulmamız lazım. Şimdi o kısma kadar ben bir şey yapayım. O kısımda yine o rüya sekansında ben tekrar açayım. Aynen öyle yapalım. İnşallah bu sefer de unutmam. Bu sefer unutmadım. Muhtemelen buradan devam edecek. Okay, devam ediyorum. Buraları tabii görmediniz siz. Buraları hızlı geçeceğim.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The overlook. where Safi died.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
I don't think there's a sun in here.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself. Missing, they said. Then lost. Going, she replied. Then gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay.
Safi practically lives here now.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting.
Üzgünüm, orayı geçtim. Yani öldüğüm yer diyordu orada. Bir saniye, bu kısmı çekmem lazım ya. Sanırım bu kısmı orada kaçırdım. Yani kayıt açıktayken kaçırdım. Bu kısmı da çekelim. Altta bildirim olduğu zaman çekmek istemiyorum da olay o yani. Bir de zaten sesli geliyordur.
Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Yalnız bir şey soracağım ben. Tamam, açık. Çok korktum ya. Anlık.
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions?
My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel.
Niye hak etmeyesin ki? Niye hak etmeyesin yani?
Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick.
Ya bırak Allah aşkına ya.
The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Haklı.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? And why is this tweed dildo up there?
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Hop FPS düşüşümüz hoş geldi. Hoş geldi. Ben kontrol ettim bu arada. Sistem her türlü önerilen sistemi kaldırıyor yani. O yüzden bir zahmet de kaldırsın bir de bu arada. Neyse FPS 11'e düştü. Neyse ki yükleme ekranı. Ama yükleme ekranında bile bu kadar da düşüyorsa. Neyse. Söyleyeceğim Double Explos'ta da burada da o kadar sinir oluyorum ki şu Safiye'ye. O kadar sinir oluyorum yani.
You can do this, Max. It's only Safi.
Aa bak iyi oldu. Bunu çekmemiştim çünkü. Kayıt açık değilken bak her şerde bir ayır vardır.
Quiet conversation of lake and shore. I hope my conversation with Sophie turns out this peaceful, but I doubt it.
Oturup şey yapabiliyoruz mu onun göz önünde? Hiç onu takmıyormuş gibi şöyle oturalım şöyle. Oo. Tipine bak. Gözlere bak. Salak.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
I really hope you are done playing games. There's too much going on right now to be chasing you around.
Aw. And I was starting to enjoy our whole sexy spy thing. That's it.
İkisi de o kadar tatlı
Wow.
geliyor ki sürekli ses alıyorum.
Don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk
Bu
to me
değil.
about?
Chloe Max.
Why are you here? After all this time.
Oh, was that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic ass questions, you'll get basic ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my
Yanlışlıkla
cameo
ekran
in your class
küçülttüm
to
ya.
yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Bir yer daha yakalayamamıştım. Onu da yakalarım inşallah. Çok gürültülü burası ya.
All these motel rooms,
Esas olarak dedim yakalayamamıştım diye.
like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time. Waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
The moment
Yakaladım.
you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world. I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Ben dediğim gibi Safi'nin başlatacağını düşünmüyorum. Safi niye başlatsın ki? O yüzden
This
yangından
campus is
bahsedeceğim.
going to burn to the ground tomorrow. Unless I stop it.
Daha önce de dediğim gibi kaydı başlatmadan oynadığım zamanda dediğim gibi.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
I saw an innocent student suffocate to death. It was horrible. There were many more, all across campus.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No, I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here. Sophie. Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses. Mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board.
Lucas'la falan konuşmak istemiyorum ya. Var ya o kadar sinirim bozuluyor ki onunla. Çok uyuz bir şey.
I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. Time to take a look at that forum. Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Steph ve Mikey'den bahsetmiştim, hatırlıyorsunuz zaten. Before the Storm'da da onların masasına gittiğimde dikkat edin. Bunlar karşımıza çıkacak demiştim. Steph zaten daha doğrusu Mikey de çıkıyor da daha çok Steph ön planda. True Colors'da 3. oyunda. Ama dediğim gibi onlar bunlarla bağlantılı değil. O yüzden ama gönderme yine de hoşuma gidiyor. Bu da kavga ettiğimiz lavuk.
I guess security is pretty lax around here.
Guess so.
What do you do when you're not getting in fights with strange women at bars?
I used to pull shifts at Kreller's before that closed. Now I'm trying to get a job at the timber mill where my dad worked.
What happened to him?
He skipped out on us when I was pretty young. Don't know where he went.
Sounds like an asshole. In my experience, no dad beats asshole dad every time.
Good to know.
Yetişemedim.
So, what's this protest against Caledon all about?
You'll have to ask Joey. He's the man behind the plan.
But you're part of that whole group, right? There must be some reason.
Everyone's got their reasons. I don't expect we'll accomplish fuck all, but it beats sitting around and bitching about it.
I've been hearing about this anti-Caledon group. How do I get in?
You want to protest Caledon? Aren't you a student there?
I'm a prospective grad student, but I come from a town in Oregon that's a lot like Lakeport. I'm tired of seeing rich assholes bulldoze through small towns.
I feel that. Well, there were some informational flyers at the last meeting here. Joey told us to destroy them after, but you never know.
I'll look around. Thanks. See you later, Ren.
You got it.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest. I'm guessing the mod is Joey. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all. And the winner for most creative use of the $sign goes to Cardinal Sin. They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of Joey. I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
Really? I mean, it was kind of an intense night. And morning. I'm surprised.
You can go see for yourself. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks. If you're looking to book any shows this month, my band is headed east soon.
Oh, you're in a band.
Oh, I manage them. Drugstore Makeup. They're a mathcore synth-pop art punk band.
Oh, sweet. So, like, the Minutemen mixed with a little Fall of Troy.
Yeah. Spot on.
Send me their stuff. I'll see if there's a date that works.
See you later.
Bazı
I'll be here.
seçenekler neden kalıyor ben onu anlamıyorum yani. Ve bunda mesela Max kaldı,
Form is
diğerinde
scary.
mesaj panosu kaldı.
But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Şu yavşağa gidelim de kesin gene bizi sarsacak. Amına koyduğumun çocuğu. Çok özür dilerim.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm trying to work.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize this bar became a co-working space overnight. Get back to your blockchain IPO, or whatever. So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes. I'm staying in Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No, my
Çok
dad
komik.
died when I was a kid.
Oh. Um...
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
I'm afraid your association with a certain former colleague of mine means I will have to decline further conversation.
Really? Why?
Goodbye.
Ay, o kadar sinir Allah'ım yarabbim. Sinirlenip yumruğumu kaldırmam peki. Onun kamerada gözükmemiz. Burada ışığı kapasam ne olur? Kıpkırmızı olurum, ne olacak? Bari bu ışığı da beyaza çevirelim. Mi? Mavi mi yapsak? Saçım dağılmış biraz ya. Neyse mavide kalsın. Ay bilemedim ki, çok tuhaf duruyor hepsinde. Perdeden dolayı kıpkırmızı gözüküyorum. Neyse idare edeceğiz artık. Gidelim şununla konuşalım. Bunları yapamamışız. Onları yapmayı bulalım bir.
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet.
Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Nereden bulacağız onu da bilmiyorum ya. Bir öncekinde bulmuştum, şimdikinde.
First one to stop a fire from burning down the school gets a gumball.
Dear listeners, there was a
Hiç dinlemekle uğraşamayacağım.
Imagine living in a place where you can just leave your coat somewhere and it's still. If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers. Not much of a stage, but I could see drugstore makeup blowing some mountain state minds here.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
Hadi.
Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alley.
I should use what's in that forum to get some more information from the bartender.
Ha, burayı tekrar geri aç.
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school. This making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it.
Bulamadım ya.
Hey, buddy. You're like a month early.
Bulamadım. Neyse aman ya. Çizilmezse çizilmesin. Konuş.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
Dude, it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough. All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
That's what I'm banking on.
Ha bak az önce yoktu işte yazı. Çeksene
This
SS
lady
alsana.
dumped
Of.
motherfucking protest.
Gene FPS'imiz
Time to
düştü
tell
ve
Max she's
oyunumuz
got a girl on
dondu.
the inside.
Evet, devam. Sabitlese miydim acaba diye düşünmüyor değilim yani. Bak buradan sonrası bende yok. Artık beraber oynuyoruz.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Cheese, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. Not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Yoink.
Bitch, you did not just...
What the fuck? Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Allah'ım yarabbim ya.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
So many questions. But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Alttakinin gitmesini bekliyorum. Allah'ım 1000 tane fotoğraf çekerim şimdi buradan. Şu gitsin. Allah'ım 1000 tane fotoğraf hayırlı olsun. Çık çık çık sesini duyarsınız artık. Hayır. Alttaki bildirim gitsin çünkü o fotoğraf çıkıyor. İnanmıyorum, harika bir an. Ama eksi çekemedim. Ay dur.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt exciting. Like being in on it again after all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2L's. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them. I just think we are much more than the one version of ourselves. We're like a kaleidoscope of all the choices we could make and the people we could be.
Damn, Max. You send a girl to Vermont for 1 year and she gets all heady. I like it.
I know he didn't fix you, but was Moses able to figure out anything?
Hard to say. I got the feeling he couldn't decide if he was more interested in helping me or studying me.
What does he think is going on?
The word paradox was thrown around a lot. Also, anomaly. Apparently, me and this Safi chick are cosmically entwined because we occupy the same quantum position. Really, Max, you should buy a girl a drink before you cosmically entwine her next time.
Har har. The fact that you can joke about your existential crisis is actually pretty unsurprising.
Thank you much.
So,
İyi ki
I
doğdun
know
da
President
diyelim.
Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight.
İnşallah seyir zevkini mahvetmiyorumdur.
Safi
Çak
must be
çak
going.
çak diye.
That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard. Honestly, with what I've learned about Caledon using the storm to take over more of Lakeport, I can't say I blame them for being angry. But this shit's dangerous.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
Hey, I made you something. Now that super
Abicim şu yazıyı sokma araya ya. Bir saniye bir çekeyim. Neyse.
Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure. Happy birthday!
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
Alttaki yazı çıktı. Ay bildirim SS alındı bildirimi.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
So, she blamed you for bringing her back to life, and then you agreed with her? That's such bullshit. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Okay, so Amanda. I get it.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. She's cute. Funny. Not a walking paradox of existence. I like her.
Well, good.
Ben seni daha çok sevdim.
Good. I always thought you two would be friends.
Nasıl olsunlar hayatım?
Oh. So you were thinking of me the whole time you were with her.
That's not what I said. But sure.
Lan! SS alacaktım ben orayı. Ben oraya SS alacaktım. Kafalara bak.
But when I was living this weekend the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life
Alakası
here.
bile yok. Alakası bile yok.
I know I
Alakası
don't
bile
fit
yok.
into it.
Alakası bile yok. Sus artık.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my
be,
life
gene
was
yazı
starting
geldi
to
ya.
make sense.
Çok güzel bir
But I
alan.
was wrong. All those years I spent grieving you. I was grieving myself, too. I never felt more alive than that week we spent together. I convinced myself I could never be that person again. Not without you. And now you're here. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Bir saniye. Ay çok tatlılar. Ay çok tatlılar. Ay alttaki bildirimin gitmesini bekliyorum. Ekran görüntüsü alındı. Onu kapatamıyor muyum ben ya? Bu sesi de kapatalım Allah aşkına. Çak çak çak çak. Çok tatlı görünüyor. Çıldıracağım. Hayır dur. Öp öp öp öp öp öp. Öp. Öp.
Be careful!
Manyak mısınız ya? Tamam öp de bu arada yani. Gene mi aynısı olacak? Ya ama ben öpmek istiyordum. Bir daha bir deneyeceğim bir saniye. Gene aynısı
Come
olur.
on.
Of ama ya. Of ama ya.
You ever feel like the universe is trying to fuck with you?
We have met before, right? I'm Chloe Price, the universe's crash test dummy. Max Caulfield. Did you try to kiss me?
What? How did you know?
Again, I do know you a little bit. So what happened?
Düştük ya ne olacak?
Fell into the lake.
Wait, how many times did you try?
Sanırım 2.
Both were a disaster. Seemed like the perfect moment. But I guess not.
Well, we'll just have to find the next perfect moment, won't we? after I'm finished laughing my ass off at the image of you going overboard.
Shut up! You fell too, you know. I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years. I mean, in...
Geçeceğim arkadaşlar. Yeter. Bir sürü de SS aldım. Habire çat çat çat sesi geliyor.
The Maybon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Of, FPS'e bak. Şimdi
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
Haha, yakalayamadım. Neyse yeter ya. Kesin geliyor bunun sesi var ya. Şimdi tahmin edersiniz ki burada durduracağım. Çünkü bir önceki kayıt var, bu kayıt var. Çok fazla uzatmak istemiyorum. Bir sonraki şeyde görüşürüz.